Live.
Life skis.
Make sure everything's solid on my end.
Alright, there's my TikTok. Now I need my Instagram. Now I need my Instagram.
Allahu.
This is her.
I'm gonna mute this shit. What's up, chat? If there's anybody in here yet, what's up, chat? Can I make this screen smaller? Because I don't want to see all that.
Is that from last time or is that from
right now? This is right now. Cool, so we got our chat on the right.
Hey, what's up, chat? $20 donation for shots, $5 shots for...
I wrote that earlier.
Oh.
We're doing $20 donos for the chat. I mean, like for the shot, it's $20.
I don't care what y'all say, because last
time we got too fucked up.
And this time, I'm not going on vacation the next day. I'm going straight to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah. See, so this chat's way faster. So we're
hell
cool.
yeah.
You see that?
Up.
All right, so you guys ready? 3, 2, action. What's up, friends? Welcome back to another episode of I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Airbeer.
And we now do the show live. We're live.
We are live now.
We're live. So every Wednesday, it seems like 5 p.m. is going to be the sweet spot. So every Wednesday at 5 p.m., come watch live, be part of the show, be giving us some topics, your input, we'll be reading it. One day the comments are going to be there's going to be too much. So at that time, we're going to be prioritizing people who donate for comments. But as of right now, everybody gets it. You know, everybody's going to get it. So that too. Also, if you missed this live, for everybody listening on Apple and Spotify, or I mean, if you're on here and you want to listen to it again because you can't listen to it everything, Apple and Spotify, Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. You can listen to it there. But how you doing, Aaron? Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me on, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Yes.
Yeah.
Just watched Lilo and Stitch on Monday with my daughter. Took her out. She took her little Stitch.
Oh, that's cute. The bucket?
Squishmallow. The Squishmallow.
Nice.
Big little Squishmallow. She took it with her. And then, there's a certain scene where she almost cried.
Yeah, I know. I was about to ask you.
And then like to cheer her up when it didn't happen, I grabbed her hand, I'm like, yeah, let's go! Woo! And she cheered up. She was like, oh, okay, everything's fine.
Nice. Did you almost cry?
I almost cried with the whole family aspect of it. Kept looking at my daughter and I was just like, and then just the whole premise where they don't have their parents anymore and stuff kind of got me thinking back, and I was like, damn, I miss my mom. So in that aspect, it hit me.
That's what Disney Channel does.
Hit me, yeah.
They hit you right in the feels.
Yeah. And then I don't mind the new version they did of Hawaiian Roller Coaster because it was done by Iam Tungi.
I love him.
I love that guy. Love him. But people are giving him hate. It's like he's not the one that he didn't produced it. Yeah, he just gave his vocals. He did the
And if Disney Channel, of Lilo and Stitch, they're like, hey, we want you to sing this legendary song.
You're gonna do.
How are you not gonna turn it down?
You're gonna turn it on Disney check? No.
Fuck no.
And it's like what's it called? He did good. I think the version is fine. It's people saying, oh, it's so ass. It's like, nah, dude.
I didn't have.
You can't compare the two because the first one is a classic. It's not gonna be beat.
Yeah.
But what I think is the producers of the song messed it up.
They made it too much auto tone.
Too much bass. Too much they made it more like a party song. Where the original one was more warm, more you literally are lingering in the ocean blue. You are lingering in the ocean. You are you feel like you're there.
And this one was more Surfer Kawabanga.
Not even that. It was more party, yeah. And it's I think they made it too fast. They made the song fast. And I think the kids define. People are talking shit about the kids in the song too. It's damn, relax, dude. But there's one thing that I heard people say that I thought was true was they mixed in the kids' vocals with Iam Tungi's vocals together. So it's kind of why are they trying to talk over each other? Have him sing his part.
The engineer was
the original one. The guy sings first, and then the kids sing right after him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they put them together. We hear the song. But I thought the song was fine, and he even said himself, he's like, dude, nothing can beat the classic. But I just think that they're gonna do the song again, kind of make it similar to the original song. Just with a different artist, or honestly, in general, they could have just kept the same song. That song that's always, Hawaiian Roller Coaster is certified classic. That's always
a thing that I don't agree on with when it comes to entertainment, right? Because let's say we watched people actors, maybe singers too, but actors never want to mimic the original. They always want to give their own style and make it theirs. But then sometimes I'm
sometimes you don't have to change.
You don't have to make it yours. Just
a little updated version is fine, but like I said, it's the singer that wasn't his fault. It was literally the engineers of that song. They ruined it. I don't think there should be no tonguing disrespect. That I hope I'm pronouncing it right. He's a king.
Yeah, his song makes me fucking cry. Monsters. Have you heard the song Monsters?
Yeah.
That song makes I have that song because up on shuffle and I change it because I don't feel like crying right now. It's like nope, not yet.
Yeah, and especially his when he first got known because of
is it American Idol or was America's Got Talent?
American Idol.
American Idol. That was sad.
Ooh, that song for his dad, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
But yeah, there is this. I'm trying to see if I remember the theme, but I mean, if you guys haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, it's the same movie from a long time ago. That one movie where that scene where he's like drowning. And then he had to.
Oh, spoilers! Just watch out for spoilers, guys.
Yo, this movie's been out for like 20 plus years.
I know, but you never.
So when he there's this theme. Hopefully, I can remember. But it's like, this is how it's an instance where you got to give everything up for something you love.
Yeah,
that is tough. I still haven't been in that situation where I got to give something up for something I love.
You know what? I'm not mad at either.
What?
I didn't think it was cringy the scene where the sister Nani saves him. I didn't find it cringy at all. Dude, she was...
Put Nani on the screen. There should be more Nani on the screen, actually. That's why I didn't like Lilo and Stitch. We needed more Nani.
Nani she is so beautiful. That actress is, respectfully, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But respectfully, she's hot. With all due respect.
She's definitely wifey. She's
100%. She looks wifey.
Yeah. Do you think she hates poor people?
Oh God, I don't think so, man.
So I don't know if you guys seen this news, but have you seen this? Sofia Vergara.
No, I saw you put down the notes, and I was like, huh?
So Sofia Vergara came out and said that she won't date anybody who makes less money than her.
Okay.
So what do you agree? What do you think?
She's a millionaire actress. I don't see why not.
Yeah, right.
It's a difference when you have someone, whether it's woman or man, that says I will never date someone who makes less than me. But it's what are you making yourself? Mm-hmm. It's different. You have some woman who literally is up there, and she's and that's respect. That's your lifestyle, and you want to have someone to try to compliment your lifestyle. I can totally see it. It's your own taste. But then you have someone. Let's just be honest here. With all due respect, some broke girl saying I don't date no one that doesn't make. It's who are you? It's you
gotta at least set your bar first before you make your
you know what I mean? Bar. How do you have people out here that are broke saying that they have this type of financial standard?
Yeah,
it's bro, you don't even have the standard yourself or close to that standard.
The double standard though, because there's a huge double standard here.
There's double standards in everything. We know that. No matter what, there's double standards in everything.
It says your camera is flipped. What the fuck are you talking about?
It
looks like we see what you're saying, but you can't get to us. We see what you see.
Yeah, we're seeing what you're seeing right now.
And now you got me thinking. What's your name? No, looks like we're good, bro.
Is he messing with us?
I think he's just messing with us, bro.
You little troll.
You little trickster.
You little goofster gaffster.
So double standard, right? Mm-hmm. For a man to date a girl, it doesn't matter where a man can date a girl from fucking McDonald's and he wouldn't even bat an eye. But a woman would never date a man who works at McDonald's.
Where's the woman at in her life?
Generally speaking.
Alright. Generally though, you're gonna generalize it? I don't know.
From what I see,
I feel there's a lot of McDonald's workers that have girlfriends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think what you mean is there could be a rich guy who wouldn't mind dating
a poor girl
who who works minimum wage.
But for the most part, the other way around won't happen.
Yeah, it's a double standard.
Yeah. But
should it be frowned upon? I don't think. I mean, people have their standards. People have their likes and dislikes. They have their types. Mm-hmm. Cool, man. Live your life, man. Live your life. I don't know.
I feel imagine Sofia Vergara comes up to you and she starts flirting with you and talking to you. Will you be able to handle that type of woman?
And then
that's a powerful woman.
And then I wake up.
No, somehow, some way.
Somehow, and then I wake up.
Because you guys may not know this, but Aaron's a charming guy. I feel if the chance came, the opportunity came for you to make Sofia Vergara laugh, easy. This is how I see it. This is how I see it, right? Okay. We're at an event.
Okay.
And everybody's oh my God, Sofia this, Sofia that. And you're just on the balcony, just minding your business, just looking out, looking into the stars, sipping on your drink. And then Sofia comes out of nowhere. Oh my God. It's so crazy in there. Right?
So like I'm the only one that wait, let's go back to your
By the way, shout out to Miguel Ortega for the $10 dono.
Thank you, Miguel.
Appreciate you. Is that how much we said where shots are?
No, we said 20.
Oh, I said 20. $20 shots. Appreciate you.
$10, I'll twerk for you right now.
Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in. God, yeah, Sofia Vergara definitely wants that shit. Bro.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so going back to our fantasy.
Yeah, but okay. Quick little detail. We need the detail though. Did I know she was there? I'm literally minding my business.
No,
I didn't hear the kerfuffle.
No, we're at a Sofia Vergara event, right? That she invited us.
Okay,
because she's a fan of the podcast, or maybe her daughter or something. No, she doesn't have a daughter. Maybe I don't know if she does. Maybe someone in her circle invited us, her marketing team or whatever.
Okay.
And it got too hot inside. You're like, I'm gonna go outside. The view's nice. You're just
and I just didn't notice she showed up. Basically.
Yeah, she's just like.
Because if I know she showed up, I'd have been geeking out.
No, you're just like looking. You're just looking to the. You're just looking out to the.
All right, you're giving me too much aura at this point.
And then she comes and she's like, oh my God, it's so hot in there. And you're just like, in your head, you're like, oh shit. And then she's just kind of just chilling there, right? Mm-hmm. She's not really talking to you. She's just like, maybe she's like, you got a lighter? And you're like, cause you know, Aaron's got oral. He probably does have a lighter on him. He's like, here, I got you. Now this is you two just chill. I feel like you can make her laugh. Cause I've seen something similar happen.
Where?
I don't know if you want me to say it, but I've seen it happen at a club on a balcony where there's like a very attractive girl there, and you're like just leaning on the balcony making her giggle her pants off.
Oh, we went to we went to a certain dance club. Yeah.
And you were there in the balcony with her, just making her giggle. Oh shit!
Fucking shit! I have work at 7:30, Les. I mean, Lee
Marie with the $20 dono for the shot.
I love you, but also I just want to just
Patron. By the way, guys, next episode I'm gonna have a sick ass setup, and every time someone donates, there's gonna be a whole ass party. You know what? Actually, I think I can kind of do it
change
right now.
Change the lights real quick.
We're gonna change the lights every time there's a shot. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna have to, yeah.
You know, like random dancing in
random dancing.
All right, for this shot,
how many times I gotta twerk?
Did she say twerk with them
No,
too?
no, I'll just do it because she's donating $20.
Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Can you tell?
I don't know.
You can't really tell too much.
Oh, you can see.
Well, no, that's the back. Those are the back.
Oh, they're always like that?
But you can't tell those.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I mean, it still looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool.
All right, let's get this shot.
Let's get this fucking shot. I'll stay right here, I guess. Yeah.
What you want, bro? We got a new bottle.
Wait. If you want.
We got 1800 Blancs.
God, fuck it. Just do it. Just do it, bro. Just do it.
Throw that ass in the circle.
Fuck. Lee, I love you, but also, fuck. Twerking shot? I'll twerk after the shot.
Sure, you do it in the take Salude big ass cups?
Halfway, yeah. I'm down. Halfway. That's a shot, because those are double shots.
Yeah, no, we did on these cups.
I wouldn't be surprised if those are considered triple shots.
To
be honest, they're fat.
Shots.
Those are fat freaking cups, dude.
Twerking a shot.
Josh was trying to get us super lit.
Throw that ass in the circle. So today's alcohol of the podcast is 1800 tequila. This is not sponsored, but if anybody wants to sponsor the alcohol, any tequila brands.
I don't even care if it's brands that are not even known. We're down for it.
Let us know.
Ay, mijo.
I don't even have I don't have any type of
I know. And you know, you're gonna take it like a champ. I'm gonna take it like a little bitch, to be honest with you.
I mean, I got some prime right there.
Is that good enough?
That's a double shot, but
no.
Hey, yo, that you can't put the shot back in there.
Fuck off. I work at fuck you.
All right, ready?
Here. I'm at a shot and a half. This is 1.5 ounces. Cheers to Lee Marie.
Cheers to Lee Marie.
Thank you for the 20. And also shout out to Miguel. I know it was
shout out to Miguel.
But still, shout out to you, Miguel.
Cheers.
Cheers.
First shot.
Fuck off.
Oh boy.
Usually 1800 is not that great, but
Pluto. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pluto. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Whoa. That's nasty.
Fuck, I forgot. My bad.
Alright, what?
There you go. I don't want to do too long.
Alright, so what were we talking about?
Oh yeah, that part was easier. So I get my head a little bit. So like times where I'm not even, yeah, because before that we were hitting it off at the winery, for a kickback cruise event, right?
Yeah.
And when I was starting talking to her, there was no need of me. I was not even trying to flirt with the girl. That's why. Even when we're at the club, I wasn't even trying to flirt with her because she also said she had a man. I'm like, cool. I'm just talking to you. Man. Yeah, she has a man. So I'm just talking to her. We're just literally conversating, and it was cool because it was a good conversation. She wasn't like some boring. It's like like
she can keep conversation.
She can keep conversation going. It wasn't like I had to keep the conversation, and I was like, because if you have to keep the conversation going, either one, it's because she probably is not good at conversation, or two, she's not interested.
Yeah.
There's only two options. So, but luckily she showed not the interest, but she showed that she can carry a combo as well. So I was like, we're still talking. So, but what I'm saying is, from the get-go, I know for a fact if I was trying to know that I was trying to flirt, it would have been game over. It would have been like game over for me, as in like nothing would I would have not been making this girl laugh because I've been like too in my head, too nervous. That's the thing when like if you guys ever see me talking to girls that may like seem like they're very attractive, it's because I just went up there and I'm literally talking normal to them.
Like you're not trying to spit game.
I'm not trying to spit game.
So
I'm literally just
that's why there's really no pressure. Because you're like, well, if she doesn't want to talk to me, then fuck
the pressure is added on when I'm flirting with this girl.
Like now I gotta apply some, because now there's some type of angle.
And then you start overthinking yourself. And you start overthinking, and I know some dudes have that game where like they never overthink, which is like, yo, shout outs to y'all, man, because y'all can hit on the spot. That's a skill.
That is a skill.
That's a skill. But yeah, when it comes to like overthinking it, when it comes to flirting, it's gonna happen to me. Bam. But like if I'm just going for normal convo, dude, I'm not going for anything. Yeah. I'm just conversating.
That's true. Have you ever had that compliment when a girl tells you like you're so easy to talk to?
That's a good one, bro. Like it seems like it's like nothing, but that's a good.
But you know what I say in my head is kind of fucked up. What? In my head, I'm like, well, I do a podcast, so like I know how to keep a conversation going. Like,
I've never brought that up.
Well, I don't tell them.
Oh,
but I'm just like, well, I kind of do this for a living.
I never had that thought. I just go like,
I kind of talk for a living.
I just get happy about the compliment. I'm like, oh,
see, it's because every week you're sharpening your sword.
Nice. Okay, I get you.
But I would love to date. What the fuck?
But
I would love to. No, never mind. I was gonna say I would love to date and marry Sofia Vergara.
100%. She's literally one of my like
she's like 50
long-lasting like celebrity crushes. Her and Salma Hayek are like.
Sometimes I get them confused.
They're like literally like
that's disrespectful.
Top 3, top 5 for me in celebrity crushes.
Yeah.
I don't care how old they are, bro. I can marry them tomorrow. I'll marry them in 10 years if I was lucky enough.
I feel like they'll go for the young bulls.
Now they're already set in stone with like millionaire billionaires, bro. Like Salma Hayek's husband is a billionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He may not be the greatest looking, but that man has that check, and maybe he's just charming himself too.
I feel like after a while, money's just the same. Like I don't think you can get like, let's just say maybe over 100 million, everything's just the same. Like doesn't matter if you're a billionaire or you have $102 million in your bank account, everything's kind of the same because you can kind of afford everything. Mm-hmm. So.
Do you think it's the money talking for these dudes, or is like dudes have that game even with that money because they just...
Oh no, trust bro. I've seen guys who have a shitload of money, who have the most expensive clothes, but they're still fucking dweebs.
Okay.
And you just know the girls are around because they can get access to different cool experiences and stuff like that. But there's that.
Okay.
But guess what the fuck I found out, Aaron?
No.
You guys ready for some fucking conspiracies?
Oh. Huh? Oh, yes, please.
This one's crazy. And I might not even need my notes for this one because I like...
You like went deep and you memorized a lot of stuff?
For the most part. So, trigger warning, we're talking about 9/11.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So everybody knows 9/11 had 4 planes.
Yeah.
4 hijacks. 2 hit the Twin Towers. 1 hit the Pentagon.
Well, crashed
hit the Pentagon, yeah, 4. And then the other one fell into a field. All right. But there's a 5th people don't know about. So this one was going from JFK to LAX.
Okay.
So it happens like this. Miguel Ortega. Love you, man. Thank you for the $10 dono. This next conspiracy is brought to you by Miguel Ortega. The 9/11 conspiracy.
Look what he said.
Who?
Go another comment up.
Yeah. Oh, Darth Sebastian?
No, the other one. Miguel again.
10 plus 10 equals 20 shots?
We're not allowing that, but for you right now, only this time, we're gonna allow it. I think we should allow it.
Okay, for you, Miguel.
Yeah, it has to be 20 off the rip.
Yeah, but just since we're setting the rules right now.
Yeah, we didn't.
To be honest, I did not like this one. I'm gonna switch tequila.
Okay, to which one?
Volcan.
Can you get more fucked up for which one?
No, they're still same tequila.
No, I know.
But Miguel, we're doing this for you.
Miguel.
Throw that ass in the circle.
Oh, God, they got twerk again? That's the third time, dude. That's too much. That's too much twerking for one episode.
Or to be honest, we gotta do the I.E In Friends Casamigos.
You want to open it already?
Let's do it.
Fuck,
we
got
why
to,
not?
bro. You guys see the sick bottle? I don't know if we ever like introduced it. I think we have, but just in case, let me see. Just in case for like a little update for you guys. Look at this sick bottle that Felipe's restaurant did for us, by the way. Look at this. It's amazing. It's a nice thread. See the Casamigos logo right there. This is dope, right?
Yep. Can you
like even when it's empty, you should definitely save this.
Can you pour me a shot, please?
Yes, senor.
Thanks.
How much would you like, sir?
In the meantime, here, hold this, because I'm gonna open up my Tay Salud.
For sure, yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here you go, sir.
Well, actually, I don't want to do the Tay Salud ad just. Oh my fucking Lilo! What the fuck? It's a double shot, bro. That's a double shot. What the fuck?
Lee, what the fuck?
You're treating us like strippers right now.
There we go.
Okay, we got the double shot. If you guys wanna.
Where's mine?
Confirm it. It's right behind you. I don't know if you guys can tell it on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Double shot.
Oh, you can see that shit moving, bro.
Yeah, you can see that shit. That shit got motion.
Lee, what the fuck? Your taxes just hit right now or what? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What an evil little girl.
Back to back.
With the little shrug.
With the little.
How dare you, Lee?
Just letting us out, huh?
She's like, oh yeah, Aaron, you have work at 7:30? Fuck off. This is fucking bullshit.
Put it down. Let me get this shit ready, because I'm gonna need to hydrate after this shit.
I just smelled it.
How you gonna treat our I.E In Friends bottle and gag, bro?
Because it's not like our own tequila.
I know.
It's Casamigos, man. Is that a mini cup? Dude, that's too much sugar for one cup. Not sugar.
I'm not gonna put the whole thing.
I was like, not sugar, but like too much powder for one cup. See? Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah. I was like, that's gonna be like overpowered.
I know my portions, bro.
Oh, my bad, bro. It's not gonna work, little bro. Oh, there you go. We'll get back to the subject.
That's just like a little bomb. Oof.
We gotta take all of this, dude?
I know, double shot. This next shot.
Lee, what the fuck, Lee?
This next shot and segment is brought to you by Miguel Ortega and Lee Marie. Thank you so much, Lee Marie and Miguel Ortega. Ooh, and happy birthday to Julia.
Happy birthday, Julia.
Thank you so much for watching since the very beginning. I tune into you guys every week. That means
Shout
so
out to
much.
you, Julia. I love you.
I love you, Julia.
Lee and Miguel, I love you guys too, but also
This shot is for all three of you. Let's do it. Actually, let me open this shit, because actually, that's fine.
Bro, I only slept like 3 hours too. Fuck. Yes, I am a little bitch, and I took this with a chaser. I'm sorry.
I am also a little bitch. Say you're a little bitch.
You took the other one. You took the other one pretty good though.
I did.
I took it for I took it good for like 10 seconds.
All right.
Okay, back to you.
Please, no more.
Okay.
All right, so back to the conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen. This conspiracy is brought to you by Miguel Ortega and Lee Marie.
Keep going.
$20 dono. Throw that ass in a circle.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's familiar with the 4 planes that hit 9/11. I mean, the 4 planes on 9/11, but there's actually a 5th plane many people do not know about from JFK to LAX. And this are the events that transpired.
Okay.
It was 9 a.m., probably like 30 minutes or a couple minutes, 20-ish, 30-ish minutes before the first plane hit, right? Everybody's loading up this plane. It's a United Airlines 23. You see, I didn't have to take notes. I remember that shit.
Oh, my
United Airlines 23. And they're loading up the plane. Everybody's sitting down. The pilot of that flight, he overheard someone talk about a plane hitting the first tower.
Cool.
And in his thought, because he's also being interviewed in this documentary, his thought was like, oh, it's probably like some dumbass who's driving a small plane who tried to fly in between and hit, right? So he didn't think too much of it. And then the flight attendants, they're helping everybody get situated. And in the first class, they give them like little meals. And she noticed 4 people. she noticed them because they're Middle Eastern, and I think at this time, she knew like they don't eat meat. So she had to figure out what's going on. She had to figure out the food situation for them. So that's why she kept thinking about them, like, oh, we need more fruit plates for them. And the 4 people she described was a Middle Eastern man in a suit. And right next to him was a child, another Middle Eastern child. Behind them were a Middle Eastern woman in a, they're not, what are they called? When, you know how they cover the whole, they're,
I don't want to say it's called a hijab.
no, it's not hijab.
No,
It's
sorry.
a,
Yeah, look
it starts with a Q.
No.
A woman based, where is it? In a niqab? Niqab? What? That's what it's called, a niqab. What? That's what it's called. And it says a woman in a niqab.
You were this close.
No, I wasn't.
You said the G. You were like a knee. I'm not gonna say it.
No, I wasn't.
You were. That's why I was laughing, because you were so close. Because you were trying to pronunciate it. So for a second there, you know.
I wasn't, bro.
I'm not trying to cancel you. Relax.
It wasn't, bro.
I'm just saying it was funny because you literally.
Nah, it's cool, bro. You're not gonna cancel me.
No.
Just because I say nig doesn't mean I'm gonna
then
say it. I said like niqab.
I heard wrong.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
bro.
I'm sorry.
All right. So it's a woman, and I guess they're called a niqab. I thought they're called a hijab.
Oh my fucking. Man, I just want to get through with your story. I just want to hear this.
You're not gonna let me
I want to
finish.
hear about this 5th plane.
You're not gonna finish the 5th place story, bro.
Bro, I have to drive back home.
But at least it's a halfie, right? Well, I mean, it's one shot. It's not a double shot.
Don't jinx it. Then Lee's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, double shot. I'm like, nah, bro. Why do you have to bring that up, bro? You're gonna jinx it.
All right, let's get this shit ready, bro. For everybody listening on Apple and Spotify, make sure you come tune in on a Wednesday. It's always a party here. It's a fun time.
We're gonna have to up this next episode, I swear, bro.
I think 20 is a good spot. We'll see how many shots we take. And bro, imagine that shit was $5.
We did that last time.
That's
we
what I'm
got
saying.
The first like 4 donations was like 4 shots.
Imagine this shit was $5.
We had to stop to the point where like, okay, we took like what, 5 at that point?
Yeah.
And then we literally had to stop and say 50. Fuck that, because we're like too scared.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so while we take the shot, I'm gonna still talk about what's going on. Right, so the 2 people in the back was a woman covering her whole body. You know how they usually do. And
this is 1.5 again, bro.
-2. Fuck it.
Nah, what the hell? That's gonna count for the next one.
Bro,
Fuck that.
no, stop being a wiener. Ready?
I'm a big win. I don't have a big win. I am a big wiener.
3, 2.
Fuck, whatever.
Remember, think about our Apple and Spotify viewers. They're not watching. They just want us to get to the point.
Yeah. Go get to the point. Get to the point.
Here we go.
I'm about to have a headache after this.
Fuck. There's something loading that is not loading, and I'm very fucking terrified.
Does that mean our shit's loading?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if that's a chat. I don't know what this is, but this is scaring me. All right.
Oh no, it's an emoji.
Just an emoji. Okay,
Wow.
thank fucking God.
EGZ, where'd you get that emoji from?
All right, here we go. Fucking Manny.
Love you though.
Yeah, I
but
love
also, fuck you. With love.
Yeah, I think next episode we're going to do $50. So fuck this, bro. Take it. All right, here we go.
God damn it.
Disgusting.
Are you okay, dude?
No, I have chills, bro. Look at that. Look at my chills. All right, so so we got the child, we got the man in the suit in the back, we got a woman, and fully covered up. You can barely see her eyes. And right next to her is what flight attendants described as could be like her bodyguard, because it's a younger man who looked a little bit stronger, a little bit beefier.
Okay.
But the flight attendants were pretty sure that the woman was a man, because the belt under that and then the guys and the hands look like manly hands. So they're like, I don't think that's a woman. So those are the 4 people in first class. And now all the way in the back in economy, there is a guy who did not stop sweating. He was sweating like he just ran a marathon. And mind you, it's the morning, planes are usually cold, and he cannot stop sweating. So they thought that was weird. They're like, okay, that's kind of weird. And the flight attendant was kind of like telling the people in the front, be like, hey, we're trying to get you guys more fruit salads, fruit cups. Don't worry, they'll come right now. And the guy in the suit was hesitant, be like, no, let's just leave right now. Let's just leave. Like, I don't care about that. Let's just leave right now. But actually before that, he asked the flight attendants, hey, can my son see your cockpit? He's very interested in seeing your cockpit. And they're like, oh no, like not right now, yada, yada, yada. And he's like, okay, then can we leave? He's like, no, I'm still trying to get more fruit cups and more stuff for you guys. And he's like, I don't care about that. Let's just let's just start flying. And so that's what kind of was like, that was weird for them, right? And then in the cockpit, the pilots got word that a second plane, an airliner, now they got confirmation that 2 airliners have hit the Twin Towers. And they're like, oh shit. Now they're getting calls from the tower control, whatever they call it, saying that the airport is now on lockdown. They're grounding flights. Before I get to that, they're already on the tarmac. Everything was going on while they're in the tarmac. And the pilot noticed that there was more traffic than usual. Usually there's about like 1 or 2 planes in front of them in the tarmac. This time there were 5, so it was kind of delaying their takeoff. So the control tower was like, hey, actually, no one's taking off. Everybody's being grounded. Everybody back to your terminals. You guys are on your own. The airport is closing. And they're like, oh shit, okay, this is serious. So the pilot got word of that, and he told his co-pilot, hey, there's like terrorist attacks going on. They parked into the terminal and they jammed. They're like, no one is getting inside this cockpit. They jammed their luggage onto the door so people can't open it. And he gave the fire hydrant to the co-pilot, and he took the axe they used to like break windows and stuff. So they're like, we're on lockdown. He talked to the flight attendants. We're on lockdown. Make sure no one comes close to the cockpit door. Right? So they got to the terminal. They made it to the terminal, and everybody started boarding off the plane. And the flight attendants, they let the FBI know about those suspicious people. They're like, hey, by the way, these people were acting kind of weird. I know this is some crazy times. Just want to let you guys know, right? So the flight attendants, they made sure the plane was clear. They went through every aisle. They double checked everything. Everything looked normal, to the point where the mechanic for the plane, he came up and said, hey, this plane is on lockdown, it's closed, everybody's gotta get out, I need to lock it. So plane was empty, they locked it, everybody goes out. Now, people who were on the ground, like on the tarmac, like the luggage people, they said they looked up at the plane and they saw 3-4 people running back and forth through the windows after the whole plane was cleared and after like it was locked. So they're like, how the fuck is that possible? So let's put a pause on that story. A plane over, so the plane, every plane, they have different numbers on their wings so you can identify the planes. The plane over, which was off by just one number, in the same seats where those 4 people were sitting, guess what they found in like the pockets where they put all the brochures and stuff? They found box cutters. They found box cutters inside those little pockets. So people are saying whoever put those box cutters off in there, they were off by one number. And if they would have put it in the right plane, which is the plane where all those people were at, things could have gotten way worse, because then they could have just took over the plane. So they didn't have the box cutters, it was on the other plane. And now people are like, okay, then how the fuck did that happen? So now back to the original plane. After they got word that they saw people running back and forth, they went to go check out the plane. And in the plane, they opened it, And right in the front, like there's a hatch to go into the electrical department. That hatch was open. And the flight attendant was like, no, we checked this whole plane, double checked it, checked every door. That hatch was never open. And to open the hatch, you have to move the carpet and get into the hatch. So like that hatch wasn't open. Someone opened the hatch. And so then they interviewed in that documentary, they interviewed a mechanic, and the mechanic said, to get to there, you have to go under the plane, open the hatch, get to the electrical department, and then you can enter there. So I know it seems pretty crazy. So someone had access to that hatch. So, I mean, good thing that things didn't go in the way of the favor of those terrorists, but that flight was almost going to be hijacked. And that was United Flight 23.
Whoa.
And, oh my God, this is the craziest part. When everybody was leaving, when they're leaving the plane, the guy in the suit, he asked the pilot, he was like, did they hit the White House yet? No. He said, did they hit the White House? And the guy was like, that's weird. Like, they haven't hit they've only hit the towers. Why is this guy bringing up the White House?
They were aiming for the White House.
They were aiming for the White House.
But it never got there.
No. So
the plane, that fifth plane?
No, the plane that crashed into
the Pentagon?
No, the plane that crashed into the field. Because there's a plane that got taken over by
the passengers.
By the passengers.
Yeah,
that plane was supposed to hit the White House.
No, wasn't that the same plane that crashed before the Pentagon?
No,
that was the same. That's the plane that crashed right before the Pentagon. Wasn't
no,
it? The one that's
there's a plane that hit the Pentagon, and then there's a plane. So there was targets. There's the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and the White House. The White House plane never made it because a mix-up with the box cutters, and because they just happened to be more traffic than usual that day.
Because I remember that story where they took over and they only hit a section. Oh, that's the story.
Yeah, they only hit
the section that hit the Pentagon. That plane where the people took over and hit the field, but also hit the Pentagon.
Yeah.
No,
that's two different. Those are two different planes.
Okay, but that same one, which is why people think it's like a huge conspiracy, is because the part that hit the Pentagon so happened to be
wasn't on camera.
No, not even that. Was like the financial, where they lost they couldn't track $5 trillion or whatever. Whatever the number was, they hit that section.
Yeah.
Only, and then no one was working that day.
No one was working that day. Yeah. And then the owner of the World Trade Center wasn't even in office.
He put an insurance policy on like a tax. The story said it was like a day before, but it wasn't a day before. It was like a month before, like a couple weeks before, something like that.
Yeah. So.
And then I'm not gonna get into it because
it's a crazy. But that conspiracy goes deep. That's a rabbit hole.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The whole it's a very touchy subject, but that whole thing is literally like too many coincidences and too many from the theory that everyone or people believed at the time that this is a terror, there's too many inconsistencies with everything, and then too many points that point directly at you know what I mean, that's why you can't really talk about it, bro, because it's such a rabbit hole.
Yeah, and then there's I think it was 2,000 or 3,000 lives lost, so it's just such a touchy subject.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but what I don't agree with is when people say oh, it's disrespectful to say that it's an inside job when other people die. It's no, you're just either saying it was a terrorist attack or it was an inside job. Either or, people died for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't get why people say it's insensitive to say that. It's why? You're trying to say that the way that they died. Mm-hmm. Whether it was something planned by a group of terrorists or this was literally done by internally.
Yeah.
How is that disrespectful? I don't get it. It's literally you're not trying to say anything bad. You're just literally...
You're we need answers.
We need answers.
So it's a great documentary. You guys should check it out. TMZ released that documentary. TMZ, they did a whole documentary on it. It's on their YouTube channel now. You guys should definitely check it out. You get interviews from the pilots, from the flight attendants. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then that's why to this day, I still believe whatever you guys want to believe, everyone has their belief on it, but what always has sold me is even people that are firefighters or people that know architect or all that stuff, they literally said, dude, that fire, the fire was not hot enough to make that building collapse.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit it in the top.
Uh-huh.
Like it was pretty up there.
And then you've seen like demolitions.
That's my point.
Yeah.
People in demolition are like, dude, the way
that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. So
it's like, bro, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ask anyone who's like that are actually in those fields. They're like, bro, the consistencies are way too accurate, bro.
So let us know what you guys think. Any conspiracies, we would love to read them.
Just don't fight about it.
Yeah, especially because we're live. Anybody in the comments right now want to give your input, please, we'll read it right now. After these commercial breaks, happy birthday, Tay Salude! Woo! Guys, birthday sale, Tay Salude. Right now is the best sale, 20% off products. Get them today, Tay Salude. I mean, we're drinking them right now because I don't want to get hungover. I want to be hydrated, especially because we're taking these shots. Go and get yours today. It's the sale ends this Sunday. All right, so you guys got from now till Sunday to get 20% off. Use code BDAY20 for 20% off. Because
guys,
these are lifesavers.
I'm telling you, go get your hydration immunity. Go get your energy and focus. Go get your calm and sleep. Go get your many designer tumblers, by the way. Like they have different designs and they're all sick.
Their merch
and they also drop some pretty sick merch. I'm telling you, it's sick merch.
10 calories, 1 gram of sugar. If you haven't tasted them, believe the hype, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're great. They are actually great. They go through a long tasting process. They make sure these are Latino approved. All right, many people have vouched for these. We have vouched for these. They are our favorite flavors. So why not? Go get hydrated with taysalude.com. Use code BDAY20 and get 20% off.
And you're also gonna be helping out a young Latino entrepreneur who has been killing it, who's doing his thing, who I feel like does deserve it. You know what I mean?
They do a lot for the community.
Yeah.
So
and I knew, that's what I'm saying. Real quick, when I had that talk with Josh, right? One of the.
If you guys don't know, the reason Tay Salude is here is because Aaron.
Okay, relax. Relax. That's not what I was getting to. But I remember the last recent Tay Salude event they had for their recent flavor, right? That we went to. Me and Josh had a deep combo about that. He just randomly came up. You know how he always says what's up to us, and he has a combo with us, right? This is the one after that. I saw him again, and I'm like, oh, dude, whatever. We just chopped it up for a quick second, a quick 2-3 minutes. I'm like, bro, you're killing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was glazing him. Fuck it, I was glazing him, right? And then ignore it. Go on with your story. Fucking ignore it.
Go on with your story.
We'll get to it right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you're killing it, bro. You deserve the love. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, I just don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
He literally said I still feel no, I don't know how to receive it. I feel like I don't even deserve, I don't deserve this, all this love. I'm like, bro, you have to accept it. Yeah. You're killing it. You're doing big things. You help out a lot of even other people and everything. You bring them on. Yeah. Dude, accept it, bro. You deserve this shit, bro. He's like, I just don't know how to feel about it. It's all too surreal. It's been years, but it still feels surreal. I don't know how to bring to say this is happening. You
know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
There's 2 people. I just want to hear them just be unapologetic. How you say the word? Unapologetic. I want super ego. I want to hear him talk his shit. Be like, I'm the reason for all of this shit. And then I want Josh Leva to also talk his shit. I did this fucking shit. I want to hear them just put it on, because obviously they're so humble. But I want to hear them be like, I did that fucking shit. Yeah. It's me. I did that. I want to hear that so bad.
For a second, you want them to just be like, I did it.
I want to hear that so bad.
Because they both did it.
Yeah,
you're talking about one dude who is one of the main reasons why there's a lot of Mexican influencers, literally one of the OGs.
Yeah.
And then you have another dude who like
started a crazy multi-million
like
fucking
he brought him on and then he started doing his own thing and then he also started becoming big.
I want to hear them talk their shit.
Talk their shit, bro.
I want to hear
They deserve it. They deserve it.
There's people who like they find that shit like, oh, ew, he's cocky. But then there's other people. They've
been humble.
There's other people that are like, I want to be just like that. That success inspires me. I want to hear them talk their, because they've never talked their shit. I want to hear them. I'm gonna get them drunk one day and be like, bro. Tell me.
Thing, no, you can't.
It's like, tell me my shit.
The time I was talking to Josh, we were like, it was deep into the event, and he's been drinking. He was like,
and he's still humble.
And I was like, bro, talk your shit.
He's too perfect. He's too perfect.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
All right. Going back to Miguel Ortega.
Miguel, it's you again.
Can you pour up these shots where I go turn the AC?
Bro, it's hot. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna blast this AC because these shots are crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, no. Go turn the AC on though.
Yeah. Can you pour me up, please?
Yeah, I'll pour you up. I'll fill you up. Fuck, we're still live. Miguel, I love you, but also, fuck, how many shots have we taken? Fuck, dude. I think this is gonna be either our 5th or 6th.
Remember, we took a double shot.
Oh my God, we took a double shot.
Are we in 6, 7 shots?
This is either 5th or 6th. It could be 7, but I think it's 5th or 6th.
We're at a chat revenue of 100, so divide that by 4. So like 4 shots?
No, remember, because we did one for Miguel when he did the 10 and 10.
Yeah.
So that's why it's 5. So this is our 5th one, I think. This is our 5th one. Miguel, did you just get paid or something, bro? Like, why?
He just got it like that, bro.
You and Lee Marie have been the ones donating.
If you tip $100.
Oh, Jamie, hold on.
We're not just, we gotta come up with something great for a $100 tip. We can't just do a shot. It's gotta be something crazy. So if you have any ideas, if you want to tip $100, give us ideas. We might have to run that.
Bro,
shit.
he tipped 100. I would gladly show my butthole.
Another thing, actually, that's a good idea. We'll probably I want to utilize this backspace.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right?
For them?
Yeah, like the biggest tipper, you get like your little shit up there. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what that will get you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, Ian. Yeah, the drive home about it crazy. You get to stay here.
I get to stay here.
I have to drive home.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go to DTR tonight. I know Aaron's gonna be fucking. I mean, not Aaron. Rex is gonna be down to go to DTR.
Why?
He's just on some demon shit.
He's on some demonio shit. Here you go, sir.
Oh, you did it? Oh,
not yet.
Let me get another water.
It's cause like I was reading the comments real quick. I wanted to catch up with the guys.
By the way, guys, we got a fridge. Check it out. Shout out to Kevin for stacking us up with Prime.
Yeah, I did you proud.
Fuck, bro.
Oh my bad.
Sorry.
Dang, you're gonna put that shit in my face, bro?
Sorry.
You're gonna put that fucking monster in my face?
Circle.
Oh, I gotta twerk it.
In the meantime, does anybody have any topics? We have a lot of topics, but if anybody...
Bro, after this one, bro, we're about to start laughing our asses off. I'm telling you right now.
Fuck.
I'm gonna get to the segment. Hold up. You guys are gonna love this segment, by the way.
Yeah, we got a couple topics on here that we're gonna talk about, but...
That it could become, hopefully, a new trend.
Yep. Before we, I gotta make sure.
You drink the other one?
Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to get a hangover, bro. I'm telling y'all, Taste Salude really works. I don't be fucking around.
I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna need some more, bro. Honestly.
Bro, we got a whole bag, bro.
I'm gonna need more, bro. I'm gonna need more than just one baby ass bottle.
I only got baby bottles because I thought they were cute. Alright. Damn, this shit is hella like late. Oh, let me go over here. I want to get that.
Why'd you have it back?
I don't know why it went back. There we go. Now
okay, yeah, we're good.
I was like, why that shit hella late? All right. I'm definitely going to DTR tonight for sure. That's the thing. I remember back then when we were on like some demon shit. We filmed
when we would drink.
We go straight to DTR.
That's true.
Y'all know what?
I don't even want to say it because he's about to get us.
I know. That's like, it's one of those.
You better not be fucking with us, bro.
Said Lucio. I don't know who said Lucio is. He's gonna say some funny shit. He's gonna say some funny shit.
Fuck it.
Hey, Prime with the tequila right now is crazy.
Who is that? Who is that, bro? Who is that, Johnny? Tell me right now.
I'm doing a Taste Salud with the tequila.
Okay.
I'm the one who submitted a few months ago about losing 60 pounds in a month. You guys asked how I did it. Did 5 miles every day and started eating healthy. I used to eat fast food every day. Congratulations,
Jamie, my boy, congrats, dude. Hell yeah.
That's a motherfucking king.
That's dedicated. That's the king.
This
60 pounds
Sucio.
in a month. 60 pounds in a month, bro. Shout outs to Jamie, bro.
Shout out to Jamie Boss
And
Miguel.
also shout outs to Miguel.
This is Miguel's $20 shot.
His third one, I think, bro. Fuck.
Fuck, bro. You slutting us out tonight.
Y'all know Sucio.
Oh no, Sucio. Let's take the shot. Cheers. You just fucking moan, bro.
I'm on for the freaking refresher. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's David Goggins energy.
Dude, 100%.
Hey, sometimes.
At this point, he was so dialed in. I don't even know if that was healthy.
Nah, bro. Sometimes, like, the mind is a powerful thing. Like, I mean, you locked in crazy.
Yeah,
you
but 60 pounds in a month, bro? Nah, bro. I'm sorry. I always appreciate the comments, and I love when you guys were like hyping me up, 100%. But now Jamie did something super incredible, bro. 60
that
pounds
is wild. Congrats,
in a
Jamie.
month. Jamie, bro, you are a king. I hope you're still going with it, bro. I hope your journey's still going, and I wish you a lot of luck for your journey, bro. 100%.
By the way, I and Nunez, we are live streaming every Wednesday at 5 p.m. They're only gonna get better. I'm figuring shit out. I bought some equipment, so the next episode we can have the actual cameras. Right now we're using my Ultra S25 Samsung. Right now we're using my Samsung Ultra S25.
Get it now.
Get it now at your local
limited time.
at your local T-Mobile.
Partition locations only.
Yeah, so that's that. I got nasty ass blisters on my feet, but I was always tired, felt bloated. Even if I did eat much, want nothing. You know what's crazy? My cousin, he used to be on a crazy diet like that he wouldn't even chew gum because it had like 5 calories.
That's how Lilo was too.
That shit was wild.
When I found out there's 5 calories, bro, I was like, that's 5 calories. I was like, that's 5 calories I could be putting from my protein.
Yeah, and to be honest, when you do the Stairmaster or like the treadmill, and you do like 10, 20 minutes, and you see how many calories you burned and how exhausted you are, that's when you start thinking about calories. You're like, if this Rice Krispie is 200 calories, that's like 10 minutes in the treadmill. So fuck that.
No, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like cardio is also really big help for people that are like trying to lose weight. Not just like, I think the combination of lifting weights and cardio, bro, is such a like powerful thing. Yeah. Where like even after you do your whole like weightlifting, just go on the treadmill. Like I'm not even saying run, walk. Like walk on that treadmill.
Walking burns more calories.
I'm talking about like, but like when you walk incline.
Yeah.
Just do that after every time you lift, bro. I'm telling you, that helps a lot, especially when you're big. If you're someone who's already fit, you probably don't even need that type of stuff. Yeah. But like when you're on this journey, bro, I'm telling you, that's what helped me a lot. I always did cardio after every workout. You got to. I needed to.
Cardio and abs.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. All right, bro. Let's get to the segment, bro.
I was gonna say we still gotta take the mic.
You want to do that first?
We're in the hour mark usually.
We can do it first. That's fine.
Let's do it. Take the mic.
All right, let's do it.
And then we'll bleed that into.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. So if you guys don't know, if you want to be part of the episode, we got a segment in the description called "Take the Mic," where we give you guys the mic. It's 100% anonymous. We get to read what you're saying, what you're thinking, the things you've been through, and we get to give our input.
Sorry, forgot. Sorry, I almost forgot.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not saying I want to do it. It's just it's part of the package.
Yeah. Thank you for throwing it. It's part of the package.
It's part of the package. I have to do it.
Thank you for throwing it back, Aaron.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are listening on Apple and Spotify, if you want to see Aaron throw it back,
I've thrown it back 5 to 6 times already.
He's been throwing it back.
So. It's not the prettiest look, but hey, I'm doing it for you guys.
He's doing it, and we are loving every bit of it. All right, so let's get into Take the Mic. In the meantime, Aaron, you want to go through the comments while I set this up?
Yes. Oh, Jamie again said, I never wanted to do anything because how I felt. Okay, I get you, because that's how I felt too when I was like super big. I mean I'm not like anywhere where I want to be right now, but like I said, when I was like even bigger, yeah, dude, when you're big, bro, literally the laziness is like undeniable. Cause like anything you do that's quick movement, bro, you're like.
You feel it?
It fucking hits, bro. So I know what he means. But yes, I'm sticking with it. I'm nowhere where I want to be yet. Also trying the shot to see if this helps me. I don't know what shot you're talking about, but let me know about that. But also, where'd you start, dude, and where are you trying to go? I want to know that, Jamie.
Oh, the shot. You're doing the Ozempic?
Fuck it, but he's still working out. There's not he just doing
good. Okay, good. Because sometimes some people take Ozempic
and not do shit.
They're like, bro, you're just gonna. I've seen someone, all right,
okay,
who took the Ozempic shot, didn't change any habits, got super skinny, and now they're back where they started.
Because they went off the shot?
No, because they did the shot, but you can do the shot, but you need to keep up with the new lifestyle. You got to keep up with the new stomach. You can't eat the same way you're eating.
The shot's not going to just take away everything.
Yeah.
Like the shot is going to help you. It's like a cheat code to help you, but you still got to be doing some type of work.
Yeah, you still got to. Yeah, it helps you. It's a little boost.
It's an extra boost.
Yeah.
That's an XP
it's a big boost. Yeah,
that's a big XP boost.
It's a double XP weekend.
Yeah.
Ian Nunez. Yo, I have a question. What are your thoughts on having professionals on the podcast as guests? We love having professionals. We just had Esther the lawyer last week. We love hearing like insights. So you're a professional.
No, yeah, we would love like professionals on the show. It would need to be professionals that like can talk.
Yeah, because that's always hard.
That's always hard, like, because they're not used to being on camera. They're, you know what I mean? Like, they can't be shy. And they also have to be, like, entertaining in a way about talking about what they're talking about. Like, can they carry, like, a story? You know what I mean? That's why anytime you've seen anyone, like, in these other podcasts where they have those people, they always get the right people.
They get the right people.
Because they're still entertaining, because, like, they, like, bring you in. You're like, I didn't know I could fucking watch a whole HVAC person talk about AC
on a
podcast, but, like, they made it entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
All right, so now it's time for Take the Mic. First one. What's up, guys? I am a male Hispanic, 26 years of age. On June 13th, I am going to a concert alone here in the LA area. Sure. Any advice or recommendations for me you guys have? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I have the best advice. So sometimes when I want to be social, I prep on being social. Example. I can't just go out all willy-nilly into the world. Like, let's say I'm going to an event, right? This is what I do before I go to like networking events. I don't just, because for the most part, I live on like, here in my house, no one gets to my house till like 6 p.m. So I'm alone the whole day. So I don't talk to anybody the whole day. So I can't just go to a networking event without talking to anybody the whole day. I need to like warm up, just like in soccer, just before sports, you warm up before playing the game. I would go to the gym, anywhere I would go. If I go to the gym, I would make conversation with someone there. Like to the people on the front desk, hey, what's up, how's it going? Oh, not much, how you doing? Like, I gotta start sharpening my sword of talking. If I go to a grocery store, I'll probably like, I have to give a compliment. I have to at least warm up the vocal cords.
Dude, I agree with you on that one.
Because if you just go to a straight networking event without talking to anybody the whole day, it's going to be harder for you to, or what I do, a cheat code is go live on your Instagram, just talk, warm up the vocal cords. That way when you're out in public by yourself, it's a little bit easier to, just to let your voice flow.
Yeah. No, I agree, dude. Like anywhere I've gone, no matter where, it's like I like to have at least some type of like small convo. Small talk, fuck it, dude. Why not?
Yeah.
It's not antisocial because I feel like in a time of everyone being online, they don't want to talk in person.
Yeah.
Which is like that kind of like
it fucks up the human experience.
Yeah, it's like
acknowledge another
the whole
person.
point of human existence. Aren't we supposed to be social with each other?
Yeah.
Like at any point, like I'm not saying like everyone has to get along because I mean that's just perfect world type shit, which is not gonna exist. But like a simple like, hey, how are you doing? Or like, oh, you're great. It's like, awesome.
That's great.
Like just small
Literally,
talk.
yeah, you don't have to have a whole ass conversation about the world, but just like if someone asks, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Yourself, add the yourself, let them open up a door. Because sometimes people are like, good, and the end's there. So at least make yourself a little bit uncomfortable.
And if you have to be the one to open it up, open it up.
Open up the floodgates.
They might not care about it, but at least you're practicing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, next one. Hello, friends. I need some advice / help. So I'm 27 years old and I finally lost my virginity.
Yeah! Congratulations!
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah! Yeah.
I know I'm old, but the circumstances never really allowed for me to lose it before.
Who cares?
Anyways, I finally lost my virginity to my crush.
Yo, oh my God, if we didn't have so much shots already, I would have took a shot to that, but no, we had too much.
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat, guys, W's in the chat. Yes.
But I need a help and tips on how to pleasure her so good. I will have her squirting, legs shaking like a Bambi, and wanting more. Basically, I want to dickmatize her so bad
my boy,
that she won't be able to stop thinking of me. Should I work more with my tongue and fingers? Or are there any positions or moves I can do that will work like magic? I would really appreciate any help and advice. You guys were the first ones that came to mind when looking for advice.
Oh, thank you.
I would have loved to have heard Caesar's take on this, but your guys' advice is also greatly appreciated, especially from El Osito Vergona.
That's not going to win.
Please, don't be afraid to go into detail, as any and all information will come in handy.
Just like you, my dude.
All right.
Handy, huh?
This is what I'm gonna tell you. The best way to pleasure a woman is by learning her body, all right?
Yeah, every girl's different, bro.
Yeah, the first 2, 3, maybe the first 2 and 3 times might not be the best, but that's what you're studying. You gotta do things and you gotta pay attention to how she's reacting. For example, if you're going down and you're doing something and you see her body like move up or like she's kind of like stopping you, be like,
she moans a little louder.
She moans a little louder, be like, okay, write a mental note, be like, okay, this makes her do this.
She likes this.
Let me do a little bit more of that. My go-to position, I'll tell you right now. So people are like, oh, doggy style, right? Have you ever done doggy style flat?
Prone.
Is that what it called?
Prone when she's just laying flat?
Yeah.
Prone. What?
What does that say? Slow down, buddy. You don't get on the racetrack after learning to drive. That's true. That's great. You don't get on the racetrack after
learning. Yeah,
oh my God.
He doesn't have to rush it. He doesn't have to rush it.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny Garcia. That's a great
analogy.
Yeah,
that's a great analogy.
Yeah, so literally, that's why I like doing this live, because now you guys can help us with Take the Mics.
Exactly.
So literally, be in the moment. Don't just think about yourself, but see how she's reacting to different things, different positions. Listen to her, ask her, communicate.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some great sex.
Dude, like you said, this is your first time, bro. Don't even trip about it. You're 27. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. You lost your virginity.
Bro, my first time I lasted like 2 seconds.
Like, it don't matter what age you are, bro. I know, because there'll be... Fuck you, bro. There's gonna be haters that are gonna talk shit like, whoa, 27, bro. I lost mine when I was like 6.
You're a fucking unicorn, bro.
You're a unicorn, bro. I don't care what you say, bro.
Any bad bitch will get at you. Just because you be like, oh, I've only had sex one time. Really? Because right now, by 27, everybody's had like
10 bodies.
How many bodies you got? Like 24?
Okay, no, relax. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Nah, man, don't even worry about it, bro. Everyone moves at their own pace, bro.
Yep.
Everyone moves at their own pace. Yep. You don't gotta feel embarrassed about 27, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like,
use it to your advantage, actually.
Yeah, dude. And Saul's totally right, bro. Just take mental notes about what she likes or what she doesn't when you're doing different things to her. Every time you guys are having sex or whatever, take those mental notes. Also, it don't matter if you like want to ask her, or I know there's some girls that say like, oh, just find out. Or find out yourself, which is cool. That's when, like you said, you take those mental notes and you try different stuff. You're learning different things about her body. Because like I said, every girl's body is gonna be different on what they like. Yep. Some girls might like more finger than tongue. Some girls might like more tongue than finger. Whatever, they might like one position more than the other because they feel more stimulation on some certain position. Bro, you're gonna learn, dude. It's all good. You may be 27, but we all learn certain things at a certain time. So you're just learning sex at this time, and it's all good. It's all good, bro.
All right, next one. Sup, I.E Ninjas. Recently, my ex has been stalking my Insta.
Oh.
We broke up in August of 2023.
Damn, 2 years after she's like, what has he done?
Because I cheated on her.
Oh, Jesus, bro, my boy.
And toxic, valid reason. We kept talking after the breakup until I found out she has a boyfriend, then blocked her. A month ago, I unblocked her because I felt like there was enough time has passed. She DM'd me about how my car had broken taillight. I've been knowing this. I just don't care to fix it.
I said, get pulled over.
Yeah. I said, thanks, then moved on. She then texted me again the next day saying why I unblocked her, TBH. I just said, it happened. I don't know what to say. And she was like, oh, okay. Asking how I've been, all that. I just kept it short and simple. Mind you, she's still with the guy that while we texting, I don't know, it's something I think about. Give me advice or something. Sincerely, the furry.
Don't give yourself more karma, my boy.
You're doing pretty good now.
No, I know what I'm saying though. He wants advice like, oh, like, should I go?
Yeah.
Not like, look, bro, like, you made a mistake in the past, right? Whatever.
Yeah,
you said,
and you're doing the right thing.
And toxic valid reason.
Yeah.
I would have wished you like clarified that toxic valid reason, bro. So that way we have more info on what's going on. End of the day, bro, right? You cheated, right? Whatever, right? You cheated. It is what it is. You made that mistake. I wish you would have gave your valid toxic reason. That way we have more to go off of. But just on that, bro, don't like you've been doing good. You've been keeping it short, not even trying to like give her that type of attention. Just keep doing that, bro, honestly, because you don't want that extra karma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't have the toxic valid reason, so I can't give anything else off of other than that.
Exactly. So just keep it pushing, man.
Keep it pushing, bro. Keep it pushing, bro.
On our live comments, we got a really cool comment, and I got an idea. Jaime said, man, I'm 31 and a virgin. No luck, because I'm that short, fat dude, LOL. But that's why I'm working on myself. Aaron, I'm going to Vegas for the first time on my birthday in November. Spots to hit.
Oh, my boy.
Real quick, before we get that, I have an idea. We should throw a Aaron Vegas party bus, right?
Oh, okay.
Like so this is how it is.
Okay.
So in Vegas, they do groups, party groups.
Yeah, the crawls.
The crawls.
The bar, yeah.
We need to do an
bar.
Aaron crawl.
Okay. Okay.
Don't you think that'll be sick? We get a party bus,
Yeah.
everybody pays in the ticket, and Aaron hosts our Vegas trip because so many people are asking for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, what do we do? Aaron.
Yeah.
So maybe we should do an Aaron Vegas party
Honestly,
bus crawl.
And I would want to take you to places, bar or club, that is worth it.
It'll be like a whole day thing.
Mm-hmm. Places that are worth it where like you
guys get gambling expertise from me. Be like, all right, so what do I do?
Everything on black.
Everything on black. Call your girl life savings on black. Go.
No, literally, I would want to take them to places that are a bang for your buck. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to take you to like the most like famous clubs and bars, right? Because like sometimes that could be hit or miss, to be honest. I want to take you to places that are consistent, really rated, that are like, you're like, you know what, this is worth it. Whether that's a bar, whether it's like, there's places that are very known, you're like, oh, this is a safe pick. Yeah, for a reason. But then I'll give you those picks that are like, this is underrated because not that many people know about it.
Yeah, that's a very good.
It'll be like the strip downtown. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna set this shit up, no cap.
I want to do that. That'd be down to
When is this? November? I'm down to do it in November. We know October. We should do it in October.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, bro. I told you about October, remember?
Yeah.
I told you about that.
Okay, we're doing October.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're doing an event in October. Bro, change your shit to October and we got you. All right.
Oh, time is the same shit, but before we go to the next one.
Yeah.
He said, yes, the shot to help me lose weight. It's not Ozempic, but it's a different one. Yes, I'm still working out. I've been on the shot for a month. Okay, that's why, still, you did work. That's why I was like, dang, 60 pounds in a month is insane, bro. I was like, that seems unhealthy to a certain extent, right?
But Ozempic makes sense.
No, but he's not on Ozempic. It's a different one. Oh. But still, my boy is doing the fucking work.
You're doing the work. You got to put in the work.
Fucking work. Yeah. The shot's not doing the work for him. Mm-hmm. The shot's just a little extra boost, like we said. And then going back to the everyday professional shit, he's right. It's like he brings up a good point, right? He says, like regular everyday people. I've seen one with Theo Vaughn where he had a lunch lady and it was interesting.
That was great. I love that one.
That's the same one where he had an HVAC person about AC shit where I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That's where I got that one from. But I'm telling you, if we had those type of people, bro, that can make shit just interesting on everyday shit that people don't talk about, but it's like, it's literally daily in our lives.
It'll be amazing.
It'll be amazing, bro.
Yeah.
We may not have that Theo Vaughn platform, but we'll have these motherfuckers on here.
And everybody here would love it.
Right? You know what I mean?
Next up, what's up, guys? I just want to say y'all are the best podcast next to Bueno Bueno.
We're better, I swear.
Thank you.
Trust them.
I've gotten diagnosed with chronic kidney disease at the age of 20. Currently 23, and you guys helped me get through my hard days. I can't thank you guys enough for what y'all do. That means a lot. That really does mean a lot, especially because, you know, Bueno is also part of the same network. And I'm not even gonna lie, we literally do everything for you guys. Whenever I talk to the guys, first thing in mind is, what would the fans want?
What can we do to be better?
What can we do better? We do literally this stuff we do for you. If you guys didn't show the support, we probably wouldn't have done it, but this is literally for you guys. It really means so much. I mean, I'm so sorry to hear what you're going through, but anything that we can do to help is the reason why we do it. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for interacting. We want to be here for you. Literally, this show is for you. The reason why I started this show was because when I was working in Amazon, I wanted to hear friends talk. I wanted to find a community. So I'm extremely happy, extremely proud of the guys that we can provide some type of community for people just like you and help you get through the tough times. Because I mean, I always go back to Super Ego. What Super Ego did to us when we were younger, we want to do to you guys.
Dude, 100%. Yeah. I agree with everything what Saul said, and like, just so like you guys know like how much we put into it, where we can feel like, well, how can we become better? How can we become more entertaining? Like straight up, like just yesterday, like Tuesdays, we have like team meetings.
Yep.
Whether it's with I.E In Friends and Bueno, where we say like, what can both shows do to become a little bit more entertaining, more better for the listeners and viewers? Like, what can we do? Like, what's something new we can do? And we try to cook up ideas to try to see what's up and what you guys like. Like, that's the stuff we do where we're like, how can we get to that level where these guys want to come back every week?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Not just podcasting. What's the extra stuff we can do?
Yeah.
Whether it's vlogs or skits or like whatever it is. And you guys are showing us the love right there. Like, my guy, like, I'm sorry for your diagnosis. But man, you're 3 years strong, dude, and you're killing it. And I hope you keep fighting through it. And I hope you it goes great for you and you can get over this hump. I mean, I have much knowledge of chronic kidney disease. I don't know if it goes away or not. I'm sorry if I don't have that knowledge. But man, you're 3 years in, and I hope you can go another 80 years in of just fighting this or get rid of it, you know. And shout out to you, man.
Yeah, and let us know what city you're in. We'd love to like go visit, love to have some type of event there, because it's time for us to spread our wings and go all over the country. Yeah, man, especially for you, man. Like the fact that you say that on your hard days we make it better for you. Like, man, seeing these type of comments makes it all worth it. Makes it worth it, bro. Like 100%. Like, compared to what you're doing, this ain't hard. Like, we're just here being ourselves, being goofy, trying to entertain. But what you're going through is legit hard. Yeah. I'm not saying there's no hard in doing this. No, that is no comparison. Yeah, no comparison. Yeah. No comparison. So that's why we love what we do, especially when we get comments like this, whether it's love or you guys saying what you're going through. Guys, we love you guys so much. Thank you. Yep. All right, next one. Well, this will probably be the last one. Is it bad that I'm a 25-year-old guy and still a virgin? Another virgin? There's a lot of virgins on the show. We had one last week. We had one 2 weeks ago, right? Something like that? Yeah. I keep forgetting. We had one on with Esther, I think, too. We did, yeah. I think we did. Yeah. It was one of those episodes. Yeah. Damn, the virgins are coming out. Okay, I love it. Is it bad that I'm a 25-year-old guy and I'm still a virgin? No. It's hard for me to go up to girls because I'm a big introvert and never go out, and I also stutter too. So that's another reason why I don't talk to nobody, LMAO. But I just want some advice on what should I do to lose my virginity? And is it bad for a 25-year-old guy to still be a virgin? No. So my brother's gonna hate me, right? But my brother was in kind of the same situation, right? My brother also has a speech impediment, but what kind of changed everything was like confidence and the friend group, right? My brother was also an introvert, and then he started hanging out with all of us, and we're fucking maniacs. And it's all about like providing confidence. I feel like you need a friend group. You need to find some people that would hype you up. If you're like out in the club, like, hey bro, that girl's staring, go talk to her. For the most part, if you're just yourself, Girls love that. Girls are tired of fuck boys. Girls are tired of guys who play them. So the way to get through that is literally be yourself. Go and be yourself. Be like, hey, if you even have to give a disclaimer, be like, hey, by the way, I'm sorry, I have a stutter, but I really want to talk to you. Girls are gonna find you fucking irresistible. Because
you're honest, dude.
What guys don't do is being honest. So if you can be honest, you have the world at your fingertips. You have every girl you want. So do that.
Yeah, man, that stutter shouldn't stop you, bro. Like I don't think your brother should be mad at you. Like, yeah, like when you meet him, you're gonna realize that he has a speech impediment, right? Is it a speech impediment or is it a stutter or
a speech impediment?
Okay, yeah. So, but like you said, yeah, he was a big introvert, and I think it was because he probably felt like some type of way about his speech impediment. Mm-hmm. But us being around him and trying to lift him up and just bring him around, just to like give him that like confidence and that just like loosening up has helped him. Yeah, he's still like, of course, to this day he still has it. But what I love about his brother is that does not stop him anymore.
He is now.
Like he'll go out there and he wants to be.
This is the nickname we give him now, the Chocolate King. All right.
He'll go out there. He's looking for some lovely black woman.
Yep.
That's what we get on because we've caught him many times.
Yeah.
Where we lose him and I don't know, we find him.
Yeah,
he's just with some lovely black lady. Just I'm telling you, bro. Like that's what we have that nickname for him.
Don't let that hold you back.
Don't let it hold you back.
Surround yourself with great people. Find great people, and you'll do great.
Find people that are gonna hype you up, not like give you like a big head, but hype you up in the way where it makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not talking about yes men, we're talking about dudes that are genuine friends.
Give you like real advice.
Yeah,
if you're fucking up, be like, hey, you're fucking up, do this, change this, and you'll be fine, bro.
Yeah, and dude, no, it's not embarrassing. You shouldn't be ashamed that you're a 25-year-old. Bro, virginity is not about age, man. It's about just if you find it, you find it. Everyone, we said this earlier, literally a couple of takes ago. It's at your own pace, man.
And I'm not even going on some fuckboy shit. If you tell any porn star you're a virgin, you're fucking right away. You're fucking right away. I've heard so many porn star interviews saying that they love fucking virgins. There it is. So put that shit in your bio. I'm a 27-year-old virgin waiting for the right one. There's gonna be so many girls like, I don't believe you. Trust, bro.
Yo!
Let's catch some foodie soon. Yes, Christian. We gotta do that. It's been a minute since I played something.
Hell yeah. Can we expect Patreons from my friend? Yes, you can.
You can. This is my thing with Patreon. There's just so much going on. I really wanna dedicate time. I feel like before I was just like, let's do everything, but I wasn't able to like give too much quality in one thing. Right now, this live thing is amazing. Let me figure out the kinks, and then we'll hit Patreon. I know right now Patreon I.E In Friends has been slacking, but patience is all I ask. We're trying to, just...
Can we give them one for this Friday? For the one time?
Yeah, we'll do it for the people who still solid with us.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta give them. That's the very minimum we can do for them, bro.
The only thing that I just don't like doing is, because on the podcast we literally talk, we yap it out, and on Patreon we don't know what the fuck.
Bro, then we just keep going.
We're like, what? I just don't want to give you guys.
We're in 5 shots, bro. I think we're good for the Patreon. I know what you mean though. For
I just don't like giving mid.
I 100% get you.
It's because
that's why I want you guys to tell us what should we do for Patreon. Honestly, 100% live, or anyone that sees us on YouTube, or give us comments if you are subscribed to the Patreon. What do you want on there? You know what I mean? Like, besides what we're gonna put extra on the page, besides podcast, we're gonna do vlogs, of course, and skits and stuff like that. What do you want on our Patreon? Like, what else do you want? Do you guys not mind like the just extra 20, 30 minutes of like extra, like, I guess, podcasting and talking?
Yeah.
Or do you want something a little extra? Let us know. That way we know what to give you.
Exactly.
We're not gonna know what you guys like unless you guys say it.
We're a service. We're here to service you.
I'm a whore. I'm here to service you. All right. Someone said, I'm
not embarrassed to be a virgin.
No. When's the best day to submit for Take the Mic? Literally, I would say Wednesday evening. No, so Wednesday in the morning or like afternoon, because we're gonna start filming around 5 or going live around 5 or 6, depends how we feel.
So technically Wednesday 4 p.m.
I'd say that'll probably be the best time. Yeah, for anyone that wants to know that question too.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed to be a virgin. I just wanted to find love because of my family members who I grew up with have partners and family. I get it, man. I get it, but you don't have to be just like your family either. You find your own path, like we always say, bro.
All right, keep it going.
This life has been great. I like the idea.
I love it.
Love it. Oh,
I just gotta go to the restroom because of all these fucking shots. But we're gonna get to Aaron's next.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom. I'll keep them entertained somehow. I guess. You guys want to see my asshole? Here it is. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. What do you guys want me to talk about real quick? Since Saul has been, he's gonna go take a little piss, a little pee pee. Any comments that I missed? Maybe. I'm gonna put the shot money on black. Go ahead, bro. Put it on black, and then you come back, and you can put more money. You can put $40 on us, and you still have like $1,000 left over. I thought the idea for the Bueno Patreon was good, so maybe something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know Bueno's doing like a like they're bringing back I.E In Foodie, which is it fits them because that's literally how they started off, and they transitioned to Bueno because that was like the original idea. But I don't think we should copy Bueno with the whole I.E In Foodie thing because that's their thing. So if you can give me like an example of something else, like maybe in that terms or in that way, let us know. That's what I'm saying. We want that feedback. We always tell you guys we want this feedback because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones consuming what we do. So of course we want to like, give you guys back that, what you guys want. I had to unsubscribe though. Sorry, y'all. Nah, we get it, Ian. No worries, bro. I'm not even mad about it. You're here watching us live, bro. So it's all good. It's all good. But fuck, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I get that I don't have to be like my family members, but I want to have a girlfriend so I could have someone to do things with and travel with. Dude, Jaime, I agree. 100%, man. That's what I'm saying. Take your time, man. If it takes time for you to find that one that you want to, finally break it with, that's cool too, bro. Not everyone has to be like, let me have sex right now. I want to lose my virginity. That's good, bro, that you're waiting for someone, bro. That's actually very rare nowadays. That no one, like, you're a guy. You are a man, and you're like, I want to lose my virginity with someone that, like, I can be with, not just some random girl. That's dope, bro. That was dope. How are you lately by Victoria? We're here, right? We're here. I'm not gonna tell you guys things are far from perfect. It's far from like really good, but I'm blessed for every day of waking up, having my beautiful children, being able to see them. I miss my mom every day, but life goes on. Sadly, sometimes we have to say life goes on. Mm-hmm. And I learned while in that hard time, I can't just. There was a time where like my family was like really worried about me, when I was like, I was like at a point where I never knew what depression was, and I found it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but my family gave, my brother and my grandpa gave great advice about like, your mom's not gonna want this. And that's what changed me. Where like, you can't just mope around. You can mourn, you can be sad, that's all valid, but you can't just sit around and do nothing. Yeah. Which I was doing for a couple of days. You also got to give yourself that time to do that. 100%. Yeah. But they were right though, because they weren't just saying like, "Hey, stop being like." No. It was literally that love of like, dude, get back on your horse. Not even that. Like, you have your time to mourn. You mourn the way you mourn, but that also doesn't mean just laying around, sitting down, doing nothing, because you have kids. Yeah. They still need you, and they put in perspective of like, your mom was so hardworking that she would not want this for you. Not even just her being hardworking. She just doesn't want this for you. Exactly. So don't let her down in that aspect. Mm-hmm. Of course, you're going to mourn. You're going to be sad. You're going to cry. Do all that. Do it. But don't keep your life on hold. Yeah. Don't stay there. Don't go into that dark place. Mm-hmm. Just don't. And then that honestly helped, because that like first 2 weeks, like probably honestly month and a half, dude, was like, it was dark. It was a dark place. It was a dark place. Yeah. You know how we talk about like those loves in life that you find? Mm-hmm. We always say like, oh, like you have that love that you have for maybe your first girlfriend when you finally find love. But the mom love is different. But the mom love is like astronomically different. Yeah. There is no love like mom love. Yeah, I know. If you were blessed enough and the privileged enough to have that mom love, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your wife love, of course, which is like up there, upper echelon. You're gonna have that kid love where it's even higher. But what I'm trying to say is that mom love there's nothing like it. So I was very privileged to have it, and that's why I don't. I'm never gonna take that for granted.
Yeah.
Ever. Which you shouldn't, buddy. Which I know you don't. Which I know you don't.
I hug my mom extra tighter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's those days where I wish I could just call her and say, "Hey, mom, I love you."
Yeah.
I just want to give her when she comes from work. Hey, mom, give her that hug and kiss. Those little things, bro, meant so much throughout the years.
And I feel like, I mean, it's so easy to say, and like it's like there's really no concrete evidence, but they really are still with you. Like that's the like. I always think about that. I was like, their love is just so grand that they just never leave your side. So that's always beautiful. So. Yeah,
man. That's what I'll say. Anytime I have any of my friends, man, I'm like, yo, just cherish it, bro. I never say it as in like you guys aren't cherishing it. I just do it as a reminder of just like, yo.
Because everybody needs a reminder.
Sometimes, sometimes life gets in your way.
Anything for granted.
Sometimes life gets in your way, or you get like just busy, or you get like not lazy, but like, you know what I mean, you just go with the flow. Yeah. And you just tend to forget to enjoy those small little things.
Just be appreciative.
Be appreciative every day, man. I know sometimes your mind can slip and you go day to day with the flow, but pick yourself back up and realize like, dude, I'm lucky enough to have my parents, or I'm lucky enough to have my mom, like my brother or sister, whatever it is. Just, dude, like just appreciate every day and every day you have with them, you know?
I agree.
Yeah. What is it? When are we going to Vegas soon? Bro, let's fucking go now.
October, bro.
October. We're going October. Actually, we're going October. That's right.
Yep, October.
Yes. October.
We got Anthony says, "Can I goon?" I mean, right now is kind of a weird time to goon.
Bro, if you want to goon to sadness, go ahead,
bro. Whatever floats your boat.
You want to goon to sadness?
How do you spell vlog? I don't know how you know this, but we're actually doing a How do you spell vlog this Friday.
Yeah, we're going to a rodeo.
We're going to a rodeo. That vlog will be out next week.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Dark Forest theory is.
You're gonna have to teach us on that.
Yeah, we'll research that and do it on the next episode. All right, but Aaron, you got a segment,
bro. Guys, chat, you're about to love this one.
By the way, I have my drunk glasses on. I looked at myself in the mirror and I look fucking fried. So.
What was that laugh I just did?
I don't know. You sounded
like an evil laugh.
Yeah, you sound like fucking Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Fuck you. All right. This is crazy right here. These are awesome. Okay. I found this on TikTok, so I'm not trying to take the credit on any of this. I just gotta say it straight up, but this is very entertaining, and I hope this becomes a segment because I'll keep reading this.
Yeah.
So this is a page that posted, "I'm bored. Tell me about your Latino family's most unhinged drama." I'm not talking about my tíos todoterrenos. I want pure chaos.
Chaos.
All right? And people in the comments, go off.
All right, let's hear it. Let's see what
Here's the first one.
All right, family cheeseman.
Here it is. Latino family cheeseman. Here it is. My sisters went behind my mom's back and sold her terrenos so they could bring over my sis baby daddy to the States just for him to come here and never contact her again or his kid.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think about that one, bro?
Sold your terrenos for a man? By the way, happy National Men's Mental Health Day. Month. Yeah. No, it's also Pride Month.
Yeah,
so
both, yeah.
Shout out to those. All right, but damn, there's so much drama with the terrenos, bro.
Right?
And then have you seen what the terrenos actually look like?
Like shit.
Yeah.
But they better cost something. They better be valuable something, bro.
They cost something.
All right. My dad came to the U.S., quote unquote, illegal on 3 different occasions until grandma told him he was actually born in Texas. Yo.
My God.
Yo, you thought you were illegal this whole time until grandma finally got... Hey, she could have told me about the first time.
Hey, by the way, you could have just gone through the border. You could have just gone through the front door.
Oh my God.
That is crazy. Bro, imagine... he became a pro. He didn't have to become a pro at that shit. He had his whole life in danger. He could have just walked through the front door.
Next one. Dude, that one's insane.
Yeah,
like, you went through my man's to do that 3 times?
It's like the grandma found out, hey, actually, you know you're illegal, right?
Or she knew this whole time. She was like, okay, I gotta confess.
That's crazy.
That's crazy work, my boy. My great-grandpa was on his deathbed and confessed to my great-grandma that he had another family. Ooh. Turns out that my great-grandpa lived for another 10 years after his confession.
That's crazy. You tell your deep dark secret, thinking about to die, only
They
to
gave
die.
you more life? My boy is about to die.
That's what was holding you down. All you had to do was like let go of that stress, that burden, and you had more years.
Him confessing gave him 10 years of more life.
God was like,
you deserve it. You were honest.
maybe he did a pact with God. He was like, I swear I'll tell my family if you give me more years. That's crazy.
Next one. When 23andMe was a trend, all my cousins and I wanted to do it. My uncle's wife hated the idea and how self-hating it was to question our lineage. Turns out only 2 of her 6 kids are my uncles.
Oh, she knew that shit. That's why.
Oh, that's why she hated it?
Yeah, she knew
That's
that
why
shit.
she hated it.
Yeah.
Sniveling little bitch.
Conniving ass bitch.
Conniving ass slut. Next one.
Or
My mom forced my dad to stop sending half his checks to his sister in, it's an emoji of a flag. I'm guessing it's either Guatemala or El Salvador. It's Guatemala. It's El Salvador, right?
it looks like Honduras.
Honduras.
No, that's Salvador.
El Salvador. Okay.
Yeah.
His sister called crying because her son died and she needed money for the funeral. My dad calls day of said funeral. My dead, quote unquote, dead cousin answered.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Sent money for the funeral.
That's a trifling sister.
And the fucking dead cousin answered.
¡Oh, tío! ¿Cómo estás?
Sí, ¿qué pasó? No, aquí estamos.
Todo bien, tío.
Todo
Aquí estoy.
bien.
Puro, todo vivo. Y
Happy to be alive. That's crazy.
oh my God. Oh, bro. This one's dirty. My grandpa had a kid with a 30-year-old woman like 3 years ago.
Wow, how old was the
And
grandpa?
then she didn't want the kid anymore. So now he's raising a 3-year-old at 75 years old.
That dude's dead before he even gets to preschool. That's crazy.
Yo. 75 years old.
Check
you guys
up on
are
that
both
kid.
in diapers.
Check up.
Y'all changing both. He's changing his 2 diapers.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
That's insane. Oh my God, this one's crazy.
All right, last one.
Let me see which one's the best one.
W Grandpa. Grandpa, he be fucking. Grandpa,
there's a lot of crazy. We can get back to this one next week if you want.
Yeah, save them because
These are good.
Yeah.
These are good. Okay, last one because this one is insane. They locked up my alcoholic uncle in a shed so he could dry out. They opened the shed a day and a half later. He died from alcohol withdrawal.
That is insane.
Dog. Oh my God. A day and a half later.
Why you like a day and a half? That's crazy.
He died from alcohol withdrawal.
Wait, withdrawal, so he needed more alcohol.
That's what alcohol withdrawal. No, it's when like your body like wants it, like needs it because you're so addicted to it.
That must be painful way to die.
A day and a half though?
Yeah.
Not even like a couple days. A day and a half. How much of an alcoholic was he?
Shit.
You know what I mean? A day and a half. My boy, he did 36 hours and then died.
Because he needed more alcohol. Sheesh.
Was my boy drinking 4 bottles a day?
Ooh, check this out. From Google, suggests that the silence in the universe is not due to a lack of alien life, but rather because intelligent civilizations are hiding from each other due to a fear of being destroyed.
That was so random. Is that a Dark Force theory?
I think maybe, but like the reason why there's silence in the universe is because there's nowhere to silence to bounce out. Like space is so big, sound just keeps traveling. It doesn't bounce, so you don't hear it. So debunked. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters busted.
Damn, those are some crazy stories, huh?
Yep.
We will get back to this one next week. We'll read more crazy stories.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wrap
I think it's crazy that people have these crazy things in their life, like especially when it comes to like Latino families.
Yeah.
It's just That's just insane, bro.
It is insane.
You always hear stories about terrenos.
Yeah, the terrenos.
These stories are crazy. That one, I know the first one I read was about terreno, but like the fact that the sisters sold it
And then
behind her back to bring her baby, to bring the sister's baby daddy, and this who literally never contacted them.
W mans. If you guys got any like family achievement, also put it on Take the Mic. That'd be cool to hear from you guys as well.
I want to hear you guys' like craziest family trauma or drama.
Yeah.
Not drama.
But we're kind of reaching towards the end of the episode, so we got a couple more topics to end the show.
Yeah.
Real quick, did you see what happened in San Diego?
No.
So, San Diego, right now there's been some crazy ICE raids, right?
Okay.
This is so sad. You've been seeing it. I'll talk about the San Diego one. San Diego one was cool because we need a little bit more of this. In San Diego, ICE showed up to a neighborhood, and the neighborhood shunned ICE. Like, let me show you the video. I wish I can show you guys right now. Don't worry, we'll get that technology next episode. But the community teamed up and they shunned ICE away.
How?
Literally just by telling, and this is the power of white people. Because ICE, when it comes to white people, they're going to listen to white people. So this is how the white people really become allies, right? So let me show you this video to Aaron real quick. So sorry for anybody who hasn't seen this.
Can you post this like on the video for YouTube?
No.
No, I can't edit it in.
Yeah, I can't because it's live.
Okay.
But
just give like a quick you can give a link or something.
Yeah, just go on TikTok, search up ICE San Diego, California.
There you go.
Literally what happens, San Diego residents kicking out ICE out of their neighborhood.
Okay.
Look.
Wow. And they were backing up.
And they were backing up. Later on in the video, the captain's like giving everybody's like, all right, we gotta go, let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Back the fuck up. See, that's what I love
See,
white people.
This is the way where you can have white privilege work in your favor.
Yep.
Like in a good way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Not this whole like what people talk about like systematic or whatever. No, this right here is the fairness, cause I don't mean to be.
We need to unite together because so right now the ICE raids, they have not been targeted towards illegal immigrants. You've seen there's a really sad case of this mother, I think of like 4 kids or 5 kids, who went to go fix her immigration status, and on her way to there, that's when she got deported. When she went to go fix her immigration status, where she went to go do it the right way, and she got punished.
Where like I don't get it because people cry out, do it the right way. Well, they're trying to,
and then
you still raid them and get them there, because they've gone to courthouses
and they've
raid them while they're trying to fix it. They're trying to do it the way you want them to, but you still go over there and take them. I'm confused. You go to work sites and try to take them because they're lazy and they're taking away your free money, but they're working also paying taxes. And the reason why you know they have taxes is because you go to the IRS to find out which ones are illegal, or they're illegal, but they're not paying taxes.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. Like how can you say, oh, they're not paying taxes? Oh, they're lazy. They're taking our money. Yet they're the ones they're lazy people. They're the ones in the working force working these hard jobs, right? Construction, demolition, whatever, right? You go to those type of sites, you take them. The reason why you knew that was because you went through the IRS.
Yeah, and shit.
They're paying taxes. You know.
Why are you going to work sites if the whole thing was like getting these immigrants who are up to no good? Why are you going to work sites? Go to the streets, go to the alleys, get people who are doing bad shit,
selling drugs, all this shit.
Drugs.
Like, go to the hardworking dudes.
Makes no fucking sense.
What the fuck,
so,
dude?
Our condolences to all those families being affected by ICE. Shit's horrible.
You know what's sad? You know what's the saddest part about that video? That even though it shows unity,
they listen to white people?
That they only would do that. The fact that they never drew their guns while they were walking towards them. My point exactly. What would happen if it was a crowd full of Mexicans or blacks?
Like fucking, what is rubber bullets?
Straight fucking take one more step and what? Like, I'm telling you, bro, that's what would happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But I love that they use their, you know,
the white privilege.
The white privilege. A certain extent, like people want to
in a positive, healthy way.
No, but this is like a moment where like they used it in a positive way, where like it's not where people like always want to say like, oh, white people have white privilege on everything. Like that's not true. White people do not have white privilege on everything. Let's calm down on that part.
Yeah.
But in this sense of like these, literally in the video you can see that the ISIS don't even pull their guns up.
They're just down. They're just hanging.
But let's be honest here, man. This would have been a totally different story if it was a group, like a crowd of Hispanics, Latinos, or a crowd of blacks.
Yeah.
Like 100% they would have been like armed ready.
For sure.
What's up? Especially with the way they're saying, get the fuck out of here. Like all like these
aggressively.
Aggressively? Oh nah, game over, bro. Game over for the crowd, bro. Straight up.
Alright, well, next thing we got,
oh dude, I wanna show you the hottest new act on TikTok, bro.
The what are they called?
Drew Key 5000. In the chat, y'all let me know, bro. Do you know about Drew Key 5000? Like, bro, I'm telling you, these guys have blown up.
Are they like the vintage people?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so you said you didn't know who they were?
I wasn't sure, but when you start, I was like, is it the music ones?
Bro, these guys have blown up fast.
Even like Rich the Kid. Like,
Rich the Kid literally did it too. Like, guys,
they show the camera be like that. Yeah, they've been doing many different songs, huh?
They've done Plug Walk. They've done Walk It Like I Talk It. They've done Mo Bamba. They've done a couple more. And then people, I've seen the comments on all the videos. They're like, "Murder on my mind, murder on my mind." They want murder on my mind. Yeah, but the people like argue about which one's the best, and then the argument is Plug Talk is like the number one.
Yeah,
but like
that's what started it, no?
Bro. Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, like they blew up quick, bro. Now, when you see their videos in the comments, it's like literally all verified pages. Slim Jim, Dunkin' Donuts.
They're like, oh, do it
Red
here,
Bull.
right? They're like, do it in front of our store.
A bunch of companies literally comment on their shit now.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of companies.
Certified banger.
Certified banger, right, bro? Like, yo, shout out to Drew Key 5000, bro. Sometimes it just takes one thing to like just blow you up massively.
Also,
you find that niche?
You find it? Boom. Stick to that shit. Also, talk about bangers real quick because, you know, I am diehard LAFC fan. Mm-hmm. But I'm also an America fan.
How troubled were you?
It wasn't too much trouble. I just knew for me it was a win-win.
Okay.
I was like, either way,
who do you support more though? Let's be honest here.
This is what I thought. LAFC, I love them because I always root for underdogs. They were obviously the underdog against America.
Yeah.
America for sure can go way further than LAFC in the Club World Cup.
I wouldn't know about that, bro, because they always choke in like international competitions.
They just have more experience with like.
Yeah, but look at the record.
Like,
look at the record.
LAFC is still pretty new. A lot of their players are still pretty new, like into the world stage. I feel like if it comes to pressure, America has it.
Not really. They lost in pressure right there that game.
Yeah, they did. But
no, literally, look at their status. Look at all their history in international competition, whether it's CONCACAF or whatever. Bro, they always fold. In Liga MX, they look like a fucking monster, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes down in international tournaments, bro, America who? Bro, I want you to Google their own history, please. Google their own history. Google it. When it comes to international football, bro, I'm sorry.
And also, just
they're nobodies.
But like, just speaking tactics. LAFC doesn't really have tactics like that. America has some type of system. LAFC is like 100%, they play long ball and they count on Buanga.
Look, bro.
So that's what I'm just like. LAFC at least has a system.
I'm not gonna disagree on you and saying who's the better team.
Yeah.
Like
but when it comes to like
who's the better team? Yeah, Club America, bro. 100%. But America, when it comes to certain competitions, always fold under pressure. I don't care who they have in front of them. They turn from America, like, oh, America.
From Águilas to Pollitos.
To Pollitos, bro, straight up. I'm telling you, bro, their record in like international shit is terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So that's let's see how LAFC does. They're playing Chelsea, I think, on the 16th.
Oh, well, that was a good run.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's if Chelsea like plays like everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, at least you got the experience itself is crazy though.
Yeah.
That exposure experience is gonna be very good for the players. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're getting into little sports right there.
And then LA Galaxy got their first win after 16 matches.
Oh, congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations
so
to the
cute,
Galacticos.
so cute, so cute. Yo, bro, I wish you could have edited this in, bro, because I don't know if you want me this is the last subject, but you remember that show Laura de Todos?
No.
It was that woman, Laura Bozo.
No, I'm not familiar.
She had that talk show where she would talk to people like they were going through like hard stuff or like current events, stuff like that. She had like the like bowl cut, like the white, like the yellowish hair. Let me show you.
Yeah, so I'm not quite familiar.
Bro, I'm telling you, she's like a TV Azteca like legend basically, in a way.
Plug talk.
So like her, right? Okay, watch. Laura Bozo. Okay. Laura de Todo. Okay, let me just this woman. You know her, bro. You've seen her face. So there's an episode, bro. Everyone knows Laura de Todos, Laura Bozo. If you guys know, you know. Like you guys know. There's an episode, bro, where it was twist after twist after twist, right? Uh-huh. And of course, people, you know, claim that her show was also fake. You know, it's just for views. Which you get in certain episodes, you see like, yeah, bro, this is way too fucking scripted, right? So this episode is about a woman who brings her dead husband, who was in a fatal car accident. Terrible. She's just like, you know, very like just sad about it, right? Brings her ashes. But they also find out she had a younger mistress, right? And the mistress goes on the show as well. So Laura literally fucking puts that box of ashes on a chair and she leans on it and just berates the fuck out of it.
Breaks it?
Berates it.
What the hell?
Like, ¿por qué no puede ser, Javier? This and that, blah, 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 this and that, la, 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 la. And then this is where the fucking craziness of like TV, of like, you know, TV Azteca, telenovela, like all that shit.
Yeah.
She's like, yo tengo el poder of bringing the dead back to life, right? The lights turn out. She says that, whatever. She says her shit. And then here comes like the guy, Javier, the husband, comes out, dude, alive. This is all on a show that's supposed to be real.
No way.
This is a show, it's a talk show. It's a talk show, bro. He comes alive.
She breaks the ashes and the guy comes from...
He doesn't break shit. He berates it. She berates it. Like she's like talking shit to the box. And then she says, I'm gonna bring him back to life to like, you know, tell his side or whatever, right? Then she magically fucking brings him back to life. He comes out and Javier claims he has amnesia. He doesn't know, because the woman, when she sees him, she's like starts crying. She runs to him and he's like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, I don't know who she is. I have amnesia. Like, I don't, like, who the fuck are you? Like, and she doesn't know who, like, he doesn't know who the kids are. They show pictures, like, I don't know who this is, blah, blah, blah. At the time where he gets brought out to, I forgot to mention, the mistress faints. She's on the floor, fainted, right? Uh-huh. Then there's a video of him. Turns out the man has another family. There's a video of him walking with a different woman where he has another family.
I would have faked my death too. So
the whole point was he faked his death, supposedly, that he wasn't really dead. So like, but she found him, Laura found him, but like, it's the whole thing, like, it's such a like crazy, weird episode where you're like, why are you guys trying to claim this is real?
Yeah.
That's the same Caso Cerrado is real.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
you think back then people just believed shit? If they was on TV, they just believed
100%, bro, because back then you didn't have, like, the internet was like fact
there was internet shit, yeah.
But like, people weren't on the internet like looking for like, is this real?
Yeah.
People aren't, yeah.
It's like, oh, it's on TV, it must be real.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my God, it's Laura de Todos. Like, it has to be real. Because like, she also brought other people out that were like, had real cases of like traumatizing
so it's like,
stuff.
It's like real, fake, real. So you never really
real fake. You know, like you couldn't tell, but like they sometimes went on the entertainment part too much.
Yeah.
Like that just turned to a whole novella. So they thought he was dead. She brought him back to life. Comes out that he has amnesia, but he didn't. But he faked his own death. He had another family. He also had a mistress.
Oh my goodness.
All in one episode, bro.
Oh no, that's a great episode.
All in one episode.
They don't do entertainment like that anymore.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's great segment.
That's insane, dude.
I think we can end there.
Yeah, dude, how long have we been on for?
Yeah, it was a great, honestly, I really love doing this live. If you guys love it, please hit that like button. Currently, I think, how many likes do we have? It tells me right here.
20.
Where does it say we have 20 likes? We have 20 likes.
And $100 donos. Wow.
Shout out to everybody. If you guys can hit that like, let's see those likes go up. It means a lot. We're definitely going to do these way more. Wednesdays at 5 p.m. we'll be live. If you're listening on Apple and Spotify, come join in on the fun. $20 for some shots. Thank you to a person who just liked it. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great time. So it's only getting better. I'm buying some equipment so the quality can be a little better. We're going to actually use, right now we're using the Galaxy S Ultra 25. But soon we'll be using the actual cameras we had. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
Follow me at Instagram at airbear_IE. And before we go, want to read those last comments for y'all since y'all keeping the chat alive, chat hyped. I want to thank both podcasts for helping me with personal matters. You guys freaking rule. Keep at it.
Thank you,
Shout
Rex.
out to you, WREH.
I read it as Rex.
Yeah, Rex. Shout out to you, man. And shout out to the rest of you.
Paige.
Just liked it. Awesome. Let's effing go. I love it, guys. Thank you. Peyton Paige, how are you? How are you? I want to know how you are.
Yup.
Thank you for asking us, but how are you, Peyton? But yeah, this was the episode. Really enjoyed it.
Great episode.
Great episode, sir.
Appreciate you. And
anyone want a last shot? Anybody?
No, stop.
Anybody last shot?
No more shots.
Anyone last shot?
Please.
I'm about to head out right now.
No.
There's a last shot. You guys have 15 seconds because I know it's a little delayed on this one.
I'm begging you.
15, 14,
please, no.
13,
nope.
12,
I'm gonna end it.
11. No, don't end it. Don't do that. 10.
End it.
9. Don't end it. 8, 7.
I can't end it on this side.
6.
Fuck.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, I'm ending it.
2.
Ending it.
1. No
Thank
one
you,
got
guys.
it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Love you, Juan. I know you keep commenting. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Oh, no, I'm still trying to figure out.
What the fuck? Dude, I've been paused for a couple seconds.